Since let me get back, that's not good for me, nah. What? Wait, what? Who? Yeah, you.
What's going on, Candace, Sunrise, and Tarot? How are my people? Party people, tag team, back again. Yeah, how we do it? What's going on, man? Feeling good, feeling like $1,000,000, feeling like $1 million, feeling like I'm floating on air, huh? Hope you guys are feeling the same. You guys are choosing not to fight nobody, fight anyone, fight nothing, fight whatever's coming to you, fight nothing. You just letting things be, right? Deciding not to leap towards situations, deciding to travel towards your own goals, travel towards yourself, travel towards what you want. And the emperor ass energy, letting fate, the wheel of fortune of fate, take his own thing, do his own thing. I'm feeling you guys are just deciding to like let your choices be yours, and you're deciding your choices. Yeah. Sorry, I got all of these phones, yo. You wouldn't believe how many phones I got. I got 2 phones, for real. But I'm sorry, but I'm always checking different things because I'm getting messages from different people and whatever. But anyway, I'm a busy woman. You're deciding not to fight. You're deciding not to be in, you're deciding not to fight. You're deciding not to be in a fighting mood. You're deciding to call it truce. You're deciding to be peaceful. You're deciding to just allow your feelings to be. But I think for a while, you guys, who I'm talking to today, you guys been fighting back feelings, right? Fighting back your emotions, fighting back certain things, scenarios, situations, conversations, people, places, things. You know, you're allowing things to shift. You're allowing endings of phases. You're just allowing things to be. That's what I'm sensing. You're just allowing. It's something about you questioning whether people, you know what I mean? Like, does she like me? Does he like me? Does she like me not? Does he love me? Does he love me not? Stuff like that, you know, plucking that rose. Do he love me? She loves me not? You know, shit like that, whatever. He, she, whoever it is. You're not plucking roses. You're not taking chances as far as with that. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking chances whether, you know, you are just trusting your intuition. And right now, all you need is like vocal communication of like things happening. If there's no vocal communication of like any movement, you don't do it. And you're not going to fight with yourself with anything because you know who you are. You're the star. And you're just going to allow phases to complete that doesn't supposed to be there. And even if it did, if it's, you know, if it's not there to a point where you feel like you know what the fuck is going on with it, you're not gonna fuck with it. It's hard to explain. Go ahead and figure out what the fuck this is. The theme of this read is I don't know what's going on, but not this shit. Not this shit. Let's go. Girl, not this shit. That's the theme. Not this shit. I don't know what that means, you guys. I had to dig deep in this motherfucker today. Y'all got me working. Why y'all got me working like this? Like these, huh? Why you got me working like these? Okay? I gotta figure out what's going on. What's happening? Y'all are just the most switchy up motherfuckers I ever met in my entire life. You could be so sure about something and be like, never mind. Never mind. You know what I mean? Okay. Give me a minute. Because I need to like figure out what the fuck. I need to get like a good insight of what's going on. Okay, give me a minute. Let me figure out. I got 2 phones, one in the plug, one for the loop. I think my phone upstairs is ringing. Ring, ring, ring. I don't. What was to do about it? Hey guys, if you are trying to text me for a reading, hey, this is why I'm doing one right now. Okay, so I'll get back to you. Okay, I'll get back to you. Let me see. But I do prefer email. So if you guys have my number, cool. I've offered my number through TikTok. And I'm not on TikTok right now. I kind of post and dip. But in July, you can also message me on TikTok and send me your number and we can chat like that as far as messages. Or if you want to have a reading, you could, you don't have to give me your number. You can just send me an email at sunrisingtarot888@gmail.com. I did that wrong. sunrisingtarot888@gmail.com. Okay? And I put it below too, so yeah. And currently I'm not charging for readings. I'm only taking donations, okay? So if you don't have any money and you need help and guidance, I'm the one you go to, okay? If you want to, okay? No pressure. Let me see. There is like a marriage or something that you're deciding to reconcile with. This is only for a few people because this came out. Something to do with a marriage you are deciding to reconcile. And this is only for some people. It could be, if it's not a marriage, it's a union or with a job you thought you was going to quit, or you been in your head about quitting but you decided not to quit, shit like that. Something about coming back together with something that you care about, something that you may have let go for a little bit to kind of let it be, right? And then you've been getting nudges to relook at it and see how you feel about it and to take a leap towards that direction. But when you're leaping towards this direction now, you're leaping in a different way. Like you're a new person leaping into the situation, whether it's a job, relationship, whatever it is. I don't know. Some people it's a job, some people it's a relationship. Hey, take it how it resonates. I don't know. But whatever this is, you're deciding to reconnect. And there's so much shit coming for you. It's like your blessings are like, where's she at? Where he at? Where you at? Where you at? Boom. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking for you all day. Boom. That's your angels. Angels are like looking for you to hand you your blessings, and you getting it one thing at a time, baby. I don't know what it is. There's a job you want, a job. You got the job. Congratulations. I don't know what it is, but it's something to do with your mind, your heart, and your spirit. Something to do with your spirit. It's the job you're getting is something that is for your spiritual growth. It's for you to release. It's for you to, it's crazy. It's like your thoughts are manifesting into the reality, into like your 3D reality. I think this job is something that you've been thinking about. Something for you to do in the matrix that you love to do. Right? Something like that. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, but it could be something you're going back to or something that you just are finding out about or doing right now, which is great. Yeah, you're going to get the confirmation very soon that you got this job. So that's great. It's a divine wish. So congratulations. Like I said, here we go now. All right, cool. Now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. There's something I was feeling that you're not fighting and you're not leaping. Something like that. But hang on, I'm getting there. I'm not getting there. I'm getting there. I'm trying to decode your brain, man. Hold up. You've been choosing, like the angels are happy because you've been choosing, like you've been making decisions, firm decisions for yourself. And I think whatever decision you just made was super firm. Was super like, yup, you know what I'm saying? But you had nudges to go to this direction. And you feel pretty good about it. You feel like really safe. You feel really good about whatever decision you made. Because it was like so many things you had to release. And you was learning from somebody. And, or they was learning from you. But I think you're choosing not to like learn anything from anyone right now. You're just choosing to just digress into yourself. Then you had to put the brakes on. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put some pimping in it. Boop, boop. I don't know. Choo-choo train. I don't know what you guys had to do, but you had to stop the choo-choo train. There was too many people hopping on your choo-choo train for your, because you are a person who is obviously getting shit. You are making paper. You making dinero. You're obviously a person of importance. You're a person who could like make shit happen. You're popping. And I don't know if you know you popping. You're a person who don't know, but you're popping, right? And people know by being around you is popping, like your energy is popping. And you always feel like, you know, for so long, it's like you didn't realize how great you were, right? And you just keep getting frustrated with people being undecided with your energy. I'm undecided. Do 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 do. I'm undecided. I don't know if people are singing that to you or you hear that song, but you're so tired, you're frustrated with people just not knowing what the fuck they want to do with you. So I think you're going towards things that, you know, like, okay, so let me break it down. If it comes to relationships or friendships or whatever, you don't want to be in this energy where you have to be an energy that is always fluctuating, yes, no, maybe so, up, down, because you don't want to, you had to go through that so much, you don't want to go through it. And it's your choice. You don't want to keep dealing with delays because you're waiting for someone to come out of the cold. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to come out the cold. Like, you would literally wait for people to come out the cold to meet you where you are, right? And you would use parts of your divine wish, whether it's your money, whether it's your wisdom. I feel like a lot of you guys, your divine wish is also you gaining more wisdom and insight on different things, having proper discernment for things. Your star power, shit like that, to help people come out from the cold, right? Because the people you're helping to come out the cold is usually, all right, so there's some people who are close to you, close to your heart space, or close to you spiritually, I don't know, that you've been helping come out the cold. But also by you doing that, you was like fighting yourself or just like not doing everything you wanted to do every day because you just so focused on helping others come out the cold. And you will like offer services, whether it's money, whether it is your energy, advice, whatever, right? And then people will still be coming out from the cold. You know how you tell people what to do? You know what I'm saying? Well, blah, 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 you know, hooty hoo. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, yeah, nigga, yeah, right? And then all of a sudden, the next day, you like, boo, hooty hoo. And they're like, yeah. Then the next day, you like, woo, hooty hoo. And they're like, yeah. I don't know how to describe it. It's like repeated cycles where you're so intelligent. I feel like you guys are like beyond intelligent. Your intelligence is like like you are straight connecting to source and source connects to you. The source is like and you like download and you get the downloads and you help people, right? But people don't see that. Like they see it, but they don't want to see it. Like they want to learn from you, but they don't. It's like they don't know how to learn from you because your energy is so strong, right? But you had to like stop learning from people. I don't want to say stop learning from people, but like you had to put the brakes from hearing anything else anyone says right now to just focus what you hear. Because what you're hearing is have discernment with people in your energy. Have discernment with your time. Have discernment with how you feel. And there's only a few things or a few people in this world who has been consistently not indecisive with your energy. Whether it's a romance, whether it's a job, whether it's a family member, I don't know. But it's only been a few people that you can go back when you go connect the source, when you meditate, you just, okay, what I'm going to do. There's only a few people who has been consistently choosing you, whether it's a job, whatever, and you had to leave or detach or whatever. But I feel like you had a nudge to relook at certain situations and just make different decisions, and you chose your decision. And your decision you made is whoever is like not super fucking indecisive with your energy, with who you are to them, or what you mean, or what you contribute to the company or whatever. That's where you're going. That's what you're doing. That's where you're gonna. That's where you're following the fucking brick road to salvation, and you're choosing to not bring people from the cold who are not choosing you. If that makes sense. When I say choosing you, choosing your energy, choosing to follow you, choosing to listen to you, choosing to relate to you, choosing to be with you, choosing whatever, choosing you. And people could choose you in so many different ways. It's hard to explain, but people could choose you, energetically choose you with their words, right? But you need more vocal shit. Like you are understanding a lot of people you're around that you attract are vocal, but want you to like be vocal first, or speak first, or never speak, or whatever. I don't know, but you just feel like people are trying to pull more out of you, right, than you're ready to give, or just shit you're not willing to do. And you would just fall victim into like just bringing people in from the cold. It's hard to explain, but the people you've been bringing in from the cold are not like growing, right? And whatever situation you decided, this is just like, whatever this is official. This is like a company, a building, a marriage, something super official. The divine came in and helped you make a decision. I always compare it to, I have more about this in my book I'm writing. It's going to be ready in July. My part 2 is really dope. I've been reading it and I'm like, yo, this is dope. I'm really taking my time with this one. I'm really excited. But the book I'm writing right now, I did something where I was comparing life choices to like having doors, like different doors you can walk through, right? And there's like, all the doors will lead you somewhere pretty cool, right? But there's like one door that is painted a bright pink or bright yellow or whatever, right? And you have to use your intuition to know what door is painted yellow, because you know it's hard for you to see because everything is dark, but you have to use your intuition. You have to have your discernment to pick the door. The yellow door has unconditional love, people or companies that choose you, who really appreciate you, divine blessings, divine wishes, money, internal wealth, external wealth, miracles, love, sensations, trust, stability, right? I'm not saying like all the other doors don't have that, but you have to use your intuition with what you will choose to make sure the door you choose has everything, all the components that you deserve in that door, within that pathway, right? So I feel like you've been peeping, like opening doors and looking a little bit, but not walking all the way through, but just like, you know what I'm saying, looking. And then when you see somebody coming in from the cold, and you're like, okay, shut the door, right? And then you open up the next door, like, and you see somebody coming in from the cold. You're like, all right, shut, right? But you've been using intuition to find the yellow door, and I think you finally found it. But the yellow door was like the door you was least expecting, but it's the door that they may have been people coming in from the cold, but this company or these people you decide to hang out with, friends, lover, whoever it is, they was the person or people or company, you was this at one point, right? And they pulled you out of that. That's why you choosing to share your divine wish with this, whether it's your energy, because your energy could be a divine wish. Doesn't have to be you, as far as like per se in a relationship, but your energy, you're sharing your energy with whatever this person, place, situation, family member is. Whether you're moving back in with a family member, whether you're redating somebody, whether you redoing vows in a marriage, I don't know, but you're doing something where you're thinking about when you was out with shit, nothing, right? Consistency. And it took you a minute. It took you to open all them doors and just look to see. But there's nothing in those doors because it's the same song. You know what I'm saying? People are just not listening to you. Not fucking listening to you. You can be like, yeah, do this, turn left, you're gonna be a millionaire. And they're like, okay. Next day, do this, turn left, become a millionaire. Okay. Next day, do this, turn left, become a millionaire. Okay, I'm telling you, it's like the Twilight Zone. You're like, no, do. Like, you're not doing that. You're not doing that. You're not doing it. You're not doing it in love. You're not doing it with companies. You're not doing it with things, boojanks. You're not doing it with nothing. You're not doing it. You're just not doing it. Yeah, I'm telling you, something good. Like, you are good. You Gucci. You're going to help somebody who helped you come out from the cold, and you're gonna do it. And it was hard for you to see that because it was so much fighting and bullshit. I think it was you. You was fighting your fucking self, your heart space, how you feel. You was looking at what everyone else was saying, feeling, preaching, whatever, and not really tapping into you, right? But you needed some time. The universe took you around the motherfucking, like, a wheel like this for you to see. I feel like you've been going like this for months or years. I don't know how long it's been, but you've been like this. Just like, right? And then it's like the bright yellow door. You see it, and you're like, I'm gonna go in there. I'm going to go inside that yellow door, and I'm going to be a star. And close my eyes to the bullshit of the past. Like, everything that's happened before in the past, you're taking it, you're throwing it out the motherfucking window. Jumping out the window. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're throwing that shit out the window. Because you don't even care. And you are refusing to fight with this job, these family members, this person, whoever it is. You're not fighting. I feel like you're a new person. You're brand new. You see, you understand, you know what's up. And I don't know what happened. It was like an overnight thing. Overnight sensation. Overnight blessings. And you're like, yo, somebody's looking at you, bro. As always. It's going to be even more once you start celebrating. They don't want you to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. You're celebrating your new job. You're going to be... But this month, it started off a little rough. The universe is like, yeah, I know. The universe is like, yeah, I know. It started off a little rough, but you getting it. You learning. You're learning how to be compassionate. You're learning how to be compassionate with yourself, with others, to have empathy for other people's feelings. You know, not just like, well, what about me? Me. Because I am the musician. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You are. But I feel like whoever this is, whoever job, whoever you went back to, whatever situation, family member, by you popping up as a high priestess, because your whole energy is different, and they love the vibe. They feel something different. I don't know if it's a person or a job, but you walked in there like suavemente. You know what I'm saying? Like this. I don't know how you walked in there. I don't know, you came with like a pimp juice swag, or pimp walk, a three-piece purple suit. I don't know how you walked in your new job that you left, you came back to. I don't know. But you walked in there with a new attitude. If it's a new job, cool. If it's a romance, you walked in there like, come here, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? You all I want. You all I need. Come here, sugar. You know what I'm saying? You came with a whole new swag and they fucking with it. Whoever this is for some of you guys is a job, some of you guys relationships, but you walked in there like suavemente, this motherfucker, yo, suave, Rique, suave, you know what I'm saying? Suave. All day, all dizzy. And they're dealing with some shit with, yo, this is somebody you smile. Okay, I see, universe. Hold up now. Okay, I'll get there. It's yo, this reading's gonna be like 40 minutes. Let's go though. Let's go. No. Yeah, you walked and this person is like really happy. I don't know, this person's like their whole mood has shifted because they know who you are. They see who you are now, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm willing to do whatever, and they just want to please you. The job just want to please you. Whoever this is, if it's a job relationship, they just want to make sure they don't lose you ever again. Ever again, okay? So this time, congratulations, guys. If you went back to the job that you really loved and you was like not fucking with managers or whatever that is, or people, and you decided to say, well, fuck it, good job. If it's a person, you decide to say, fuck the past, let's go with something new. Congratulations on that. Now, that being said, because you walk in there like suave anywhere, and you taking what's yours and you keeping what's yours, baby. That's what it is. Not even caring about what anyone else thinks, says, does. Who cares, right? Because this is your life, right? Cool. That being said, it's people who are going to be, if they're not in there now, there's one person directly, and you know exactly who the fuck it is. As soon as I start talking about this person or this energy, you will be like, yup. I already know. This person is doing spying on you, right? And they talking shit with a friend they got, a friend, a homie, somebody they talking to about you, right? They just, you know what I'm saying, talking, right? Can we talk? You always the talk of the town because you the star. That's why. Okay, so they talking about the things you told them, shit like that. Yo, everything is working as it should. Like the universe is like, yo, it's crazy because you going with the flow, and it's the flow as it should be, and you're at this point where you're ghosting people, right? And this person who's spying on you feel like they're not able to talk to you for real, right? That maybe you was a soulmate but can't be now, something like that, right? They know it's just all downhill, like nothingness. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting the opportunities you get, right? They're trying to turn their back from their problems, but their problems are right there. They can't literally turn their back. They have to just face their problems, right? And they're not going to have a new beginning with you, and they're not going to have any of your magic. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. That's why whoever had their eyes on you, I only have eyes. I had to step away for a second. I know my camera's not what it used to be. I don't know if I'm in the right position. But, I'm sorry. I had to go and make sure I, stay up to date with my peoples who need me and shit. You know what I'm saying? The people who can reciprocate. No. But for real, whatever this is, this person, there's not enough chemistry for this shit to even be anything, right? It's not. I'm making sure everything is right. it's so many things. It's just so many things that is happening now that you are just choosing not to be a part of, right? And it's just, and like so many people want you to keep an open mind about different things, but right now I feel like the only thing you're concerned about is you and your children. If you don't have children, it's you and your dog, you and your cat, you and you. I don't know, you and whatever. Like, you just focus on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You. Because everything else around you just seems so confusing. Everybody's confused. You know what I'm saying? Confused about everything. And I feel like you already been through the state of confusion. And you're coming out of that. And you're letting people help you. You're letting friends help you. You're letting a romance help you. You're letting people help you. Whether it is their energy, whether it's their time, whether it's their... You're just trying to just... You know what I mean? You are allowing yourself to listen to yourself. I feel like before, you will allow relationships, situations to block your connection with source. But now you are speaking your truth. You're speaking your mind. You're being firm with your decisions. You're not taking no bullshit for an answer. You are trusting your spiritual life. You still, you are waking up, praying first, meditation first before you do anything. Job or situation you're dealing with, they know what comes at first. Your children, you, mental health. You know what I mean? And if they don't know, now they know. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have time for anyone who's going to be spying on you and then feeling like they're not getting ahead with money, dinero, right? Or you should be helping them more with money and dinero. Somebody thinks that you wealthy as fuck and you just holding back your pinnacles, and they talking mad shit about that to other people. It's a few people who feel that way. Honestly. A lot of deception. And and then like the universe is like the universe is setting shit up. Like, the universe don't play with you. You've done a lot involving your soul mission in dirt. Like, when I say dirt, meaning like you've been having to fight consistently for years. You've been working your ass off to get here. Because you started from like crumbling to nothing to here. Your universe sees you. You got ascended masters like, all right, I see you. Blessing, star. You know what I'm saying? They already knew you had it in you, but the way you did it was so much charisma and jazz and just reserve, regardless of your low moments. But they got you. Every time you was stuck, they did whatever it took to get you out of that situation. Where now you ain't even gonna fight nobody no more. You are at a point where I don't know if you had, like, you was aggressive with shit. You're not even aggressive with shit anymore. You know who's who now. Before, you didn't know who the fuck was who, even though it was clear as day. But like I said, the room with all the doors you had to walk into was dark. And you're like, I can't see. And the universe didn't give you a flashlight or nothing. They said, okay, go in this room. And after you're done, you be a star. The universe was like, go into this room. And when you come out the room, you're going to be a star, right? But they send you in a room that's dark, pitch black. You can't see shit. But they're like, good luck. This is at the end of it, right? And you have to go through battles and shit, trying to just, like, you know what I'm saying, going like this, tussling, in the dark, trying to open doors, trying to find the handle and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, hitting your head against the wall and stupid ass shit, falling down, rolling around the floor. And there's no flashlight, there's no there's nothing, there's no candles, there's nothing, it's dark. And you have to use your intuition to find the yellow door. And the universe was guiding you the whole time, taking you around the different shit, making you see who's who, making you experience different energy. But now your energy is so strong, you know who belongs where. And you're keeping them there. You keeping motherfuckers where they belong. And you're not entitled to give any explanations to anybody. You don't have to explain what you're doing while you're doing it. You don't have to do nothing. All you have to worry about right now is who's in your inner circle. And that's it. And the universe is saying to make sure you give love to the people who love you, man. Because there's so many people who love you from the core of you and not love the star, but loves you. Okay? And I feel like you know who that is or who they are. Okay? Hope this helps. Candace, Sunrise and Tarot. Congratulations on that new job, new relationship, old relationship, whatever you guys are doing. Reconnected with your family members. That's so dope. Congrats. Okay? If you guys need a reading with me, you know what to do. Links are below. Sunrise and Tarot 888 at gmail.com. And I take donations. My Cash App is below as well. Thank you. And my ebook is online right now. Amazon.com 333 for the Kindle edition. But if you want the paperback, it's 888. Okay? And I have a lot of spiritual insight and goody goods in there. Okay? For you guys. Much love. And I will talk to you guys next time. Deuces.